I'm with you. Kinetic and potential energy.
Okay.
Okay. What you're talking about is right on.
Exactly.
And we're talking about it in a cosmic. You're defining it in a cosmic, and I'm telling you that cosmic is alive.
No.
And
Business as usual. I got my family with me, man. Welcome to the Jermaine Hall Show. This is season 2 of Pod Power. We are back. I got my dogs in the building. Mr. Jason over here in the blue shirt. What up with it?
yes, sir.
I got my dog, one of the best in the city, Lil Paul the Truth. Y'all know what's going on. I can just call him Memphis for short. Y'all know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling today, gentlemen?
Man, great. But this ground.
Y'all feel good, man?
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with feeling good. I feel good myself. I wanted to bring y'all in, man, a little holiday cheer. You know what I'm saying? Or not. I don't know how y'all feeling about the holidays yourself, but I wanted to bring in my people so we could talk about the holidays, because not everybody is having a cheerful holiday. Not everybody looks at the holidays the same. We also have different views when it comes to the holidays. So I wanted to be the first person to jump on here and actually talk about what it means to be in the spirit, in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? To my people out there listening right now, I want y'all to know I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? I hope you having a good one, but we filming just strictly to bring people good cheer, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't got nothing good to say it anyway, because welcome to the Jermaine Hall Show. We keep it 100,000 in here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad y'all feeling good, man. I got a video I wanted to play for y'all, and y'all just tell me how y'all feel about what he has to say about the holidays.
Holidays are all scams. It's not real. No holiday is real. It's all government funded to put money into the government. You think, like, honestly, they've turned, like, even religious holidays. Now, I'm not going to get on serious because we're going to get off this, but they've all made it to where you have to buy things to celebrate it.
I see what
There's
you're
not
saying.
a free holiday. Mother's Day, you pay for something. Father's Day, you pay for something. Christmas, you're paying for some shit. Easter, you're buying little eggs and treats and throwing them out on the lawn. You know what I mean? Like, name one holiday that's for free.
Yo, there's not a free holiday is a top 10 sentence.
You know
oh
what I
my
mean?
God, there's not a free holiday. I mean, I know what you're saying, but it's also fun to just embody it.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
I don't think you have, like, Christmas, you're pretty much expected to buy gifts stuff. But you don't have, like, your Valentine's Day doesn't have to be this $250 dinner with a
No, but
suit
buying chocolates, right?
Yeah,
Flowers, that's money back into the government.
But that's sweet.
Okay.
I don't think of government. I think of wife.
Imagine Valentine's Day where you don't spend money. Tell me where you're going to be sleeping that night under the bed.
All right. So we're hearing that. We're going to start on this side. What y'all think about what he was saying?
I mean, he's absolutely correct, though. That's one of the things that I had to get adjusted with, because I used to have holidays and I celebrated and gave to my families, loved ones, friends. And then once I look back, it was like then the pressures changed. Like everybody had what they wanted. Like now everybody rushing to the store if you missing this or that, and then they approval of things. Like it's totally different. It takes away from the celebration of it. You know what I'm saying, Jason, man? Like it ain't even where you can just sit around with family now and have a good dinner and good time. Somebody stressing over bills right after this same holiday.
Right.
You know.
Mr. Jason, how you feel
man,
about that?
hey, to the core of that right there, what he just said, man. Like the holidays, we spend how much time together as families, period. But the holidays seem like the special time for us to come together and put our differences aside and all of that. Okay? But we got every day to do that. We got every way to do that. And
so when he said basically the holidays are for men to spend. And it
Commercialized.
seems like the whole world monetized the holidays. I felt that because some days I feel the pressures of I got to get so and so this for their birthday. I got to get something for this holiday. And it seemed like they back to back to back. Dog, when I was younger,
used to
I
feel
knew
like
about
that.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, and
I used
what's
to
in
feel
February? Valentine's.
Valentine's.
I used to feel like that
Today,
until I realized
it's a
that,
holiday every month.
Hey, it's a holiday every day, and he's not wrong. It's a lie. It's a lie. They're selling us a lie.
I mean, truth.
They're selling us a lie.
I mean, truth that it's a lie.
Okay,
Right.
I don't disagree with it, man. It is commercialized. It is capitalized upon our ignorance.
All right, so today we're going to get into the pressures of the holidays.
It hurts.
But before we begin that, I want to play one more video, and then we'll, this is real quick. It's 18 seconds long.
I'm just so sick of holidays, yo.
Yeah.
And like Mother's Day just passed. And it's like, yo, it's so fucking expensive to be in a relationship. It's like
Yeah.
yo, there was fucking Christmas,
Yeah.
Valentine's,
Yeah.
her birthday,
Your
now
anniversary.
Mother's Day,
Yeah.
anniversary. Yo, it's like I'm just fucking tired of holidays,
I
yo.
know.
And it's basically what I just said. You know what I'm saying?
Overwhelmed with.
What do y'all think about the pressures of? First, well, we'll get to that. Mr. Jason, thank you for joining us. I want to start with you. The first question: what do holidays personally mean to you?
It's a time of remembrance. Not they were really big to my dad. You know what I'm saying?
The holidays was big for your dad, so it's big for you.
Yeah, in the sense that it is especially a time that I'm focused on thinking about my dad and his ways and the traditions and how we did things. And so even though I don't celebrate with the gift giving and holiday, you know, if there's any opportunity that I get to celebrate with others, I look forward to it and I jump towards it. Whether it be a holiday or every day, whatever, I look forward to it. But especially the holidays, it's like, man, okay, that's what you do. Y'all family party, you invite me over. Jermaine, you invite me over. Even though that's not maybe what I do when it comes to the Christmas tree and the pomp and the pageant, the fellowship, I'm absolutely going to be there. And I enjoy seeing other people happy.
What about you, Big
Yeah,
Dog?
man.
What does the holidays mean to you, Mr. Lil Paul the Truth?
Man, I'm kind of different with that because, you know, me growing up and experiencing different things with that, I kind of like, I don't celebrate holidays. Like my significant other, I celebrated if I had a significant other at that time that celebrated it, I would do that and, you know, would show indifference. But I'm all about, you know, it's just all about spending and you having the stress of everything that comes with it. Because when you go out, you spend on good-hearted intentions, but everybody don't like your gift. Everybody don't like your food. Everybody don't like your good gesture. It's not accepted. So I don't know, like it kind of sits kind of funny to me when we grew up on tradition. Y'all know this, growing up, and these were days that we celebrated, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it may have been. But wasn't no happiness that you see now. The happiness, it ain't the same. The peace, the unity of the family. So it kind of took me away from it, just to sum it up.
Okay, are y'all the type to get excited when the season hits, or are you more laid back to keep the season holiday going? Like you laid back. Have you like done anything for the holidays that's specific to
Just
holiday cheer?
Just what, man, prepare myself to hear the music
for the
in
rush.
to hear the music in the stores. You know, I'm hearing it.
Mm.
You know, I'm just not letting it trigger the negative side of it because it's like, okay, I don't align up with this, but I see, like I said, I see that it brings people joy, man, and I can't get caught up in it.
Right.
You know.
What about you, Mr. Powell?
Well, now that I got grandkids and I got a daughter that's still young, I really celebrate it for them. like, because I still want them to be youthful. I want them to grow, like, still knowing about the holidays, the celebration of those days, but not too much into it. So not to be so, how can I say it, too much putting into it, but at the same time understand that I got kids, younger grandkids, and I want to still have that tradition of
Now,
family unity.
Hey, let me ask you. I struggle with that. I struggle with that because you know the falsehood in that tradition, right?
Project, please.
Say again.
Project your voice. You
Okay,
hear whispering to us.
so what I'm saying is you know the falsehood. We've matured into the falsehood of that, right?
Exactly.
And how much better do you think personally you would have been? I think often on how much better off I would have been had I not been sent that bill of goods. And that falsehood of Santa Claus and the Christmas cheer. And I get it. I get it. Let kids be kids and fantasy is fantasy and all of that, right? But now we got a world of fantasy is reality if you want it to be.
Yeah.
And those traditions are part of it, whether it be the Easter Bunny, whether it be the Tooth Fairy.
We got it. What's the question you asked?
The question is how far? How far do we go and how long do we keep our kids being kids? Because here in the Western world, that's our principle. Let them be kids as long as. But in other countries, they're young adults by the age of 12 years old. They're cognitive thinkers, expectations. And so I'm saying I feel that, and that has been the lifelong thing that kept me from telling my little nephews, Santa Claus ain't real, but he's real. He's real, but he's mom and daddy.
Okay, you talked through the question, so you got
So
to answer.
No.
where do you think we gotta stop that?
We as people gotta let the mind go. We gotta understand that now our children now they understand and they learn faster now. So that's what we gotta know. We gotta understand that we as a people gotta be able to understand them now as well. Because they are little young. We call them little young grown-ups, little young people. We gotta also embrace that now they think it's fast. As fast as technology has always been a part. Remember, they said we only use 2% of our brain. As the world turns the same way as trends and values. You get what I'm saying?
I got an answer for your question, and it's more direct, actually. I don't believe in stealing the joy of a child. So if the tradition says that we get these gifts, because my beliefs is not the next door neighbor's beliefs, it may not be, right? So I do believe in giving the gifts because they brought gifts for Jesus himself. You know, my Lord and Savior is still very much alive on the holidays. So that's the part that I instill in the kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we talk about a plethora of kids just coming around, they're going to have to hear about God if they with me. You know what I'm saying? Santa is not going to be the focus, but I will not take that figure out of their head. I will let them know, hey, look, that's not the reason for this season. We do this for festivity purposes. You know, just like dressing up for Halloween. Some people say, you know where this came from? Absolutely. But is that for me to tell a 5-year-old? Absolutely not. That's the reason my Bible instructed me that there's a time and place for everything.
If that 5-year-old asks.
If the 5-year-old asks, we know that 5-year-old is ready to hear it. You see what I'm saying?
But on a religious...
But most kids, when they come into you, is to enjoy the festivities, right? It ain't for me to say, don't eat that candy because it came from a pagan holiday and we don't celebrate. That ain't for the kid. Not right then.
But why is it not?
But on a religion aspect and on a holiday aspect...
No, what I'm saying, it's not for the kid in this moment. I ain't saying it ain't for the kid. Think about what I'm saying. I'm saying time and place. Just like you standing in line to get something to eat, you probably don't want to be preached to because I got 15 minutes to be back to work, right?
I don't disagree.
That's most people. I got somewhere to be. I'm not saying I don't want the word. I'm saying this ain't the time, right? And some people will say, well, it's always time for God. It's always time. Yeah, what if I'm in prayer right now and you disturbing me with what you think?
All right,
You know
but on the point, though.
My point is time and place. That's it. That's it.
Point.
Nothing else. My point is time and place.
And you said some will say.
They always can argue, but
but not it will even to have the discussion is some will say. Because that's what God, as I perceive, Jesus.
He's very real.
But I'm saying on that belief system, not a religion.
Got it.
A lifestyle.
A lifestyle.
That's what I want to say is this. I ain't gonna take the holiday and put the religion with the holiday.
There
because
you go. Right.
That's not, that's two different things.
Right.
Now, when it came to the holiday for the kids, yes. When it came to learning religion and spirituality, I never incorporated the holidays unless they was taught what the holidays is doing, whatever religion they chose.
So you're saying what I'm saying another way.
You get what I'm saying?
There's a time and place for that.
Yeah.
I'm not going. That's why I said I'm not going to take the joy of the holiday out of it from the kids. It's not the time to.
Exactly.
Go ahead, bro.
Instilling the holiday,
So
now hold on. Let me finish.
Did you say instilling it? I was going to ask you a question, but go ahead. You might answer my question.
Instilling, and allowing it to be instilled. Whether it be you actively, as you said, not
or surroundings, because it's
not censoring that from them means that you're allowing it.
No. I said I was centered. He said he would.
Man, they need some ass whoopings right now.
No, but what I'm saying is
another conversation we'll have.
I don't disagree with that either. Absolutely. Spare the rod or the child. But what I'm saying is in our complicity. We've been complicit.
Absolutely, but we ain't gonna get that deep into the Bible.
No, I'm not even Bible, but the holidays.
What I'm saying,
we're so complicit.
What I'm saying, plain and simple, so we can move to the next question because I got 30 of them.
Right.
What I'm saying, honestly, is that yes, God will come to be a part of it. Am I gonna force it on every kid that passed me? Probably not. That's not in me. That's not what I do.
Right.
If they're looking just for the joy of the Christmas spirit, hey, how you doing? Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to give the kid the ho, ho, ho. Hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas. You got those people that are trying to literally force feed
shut it down
their beliefs over the Christmas spirit. And I'm saying spirit
what is the Christmas
can
spirit,
be exactly what you believe without that negative output.
But what is it?
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But so I'm saying,
tell them what it really is.
You didn't know me before you felt my spirit, though. You felt my spirit before you knew me, correct? That's exactly what I'm saying. Much like when people say your reputation precedes you, meaning you were already discussed in this room before you walked in.
Absolutely.
Right. So
Absolutely.
I'm saying the children will know the God in me without me even have to say a word or put an impression on them. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When people meet me, they don't automatically think that dude ain't up to no good. He ain't shit. He probably gonna sideswipe me. He gonna try to finesse me.
Exactly.
They don't get that because it's not in my spirit. So the same thing for the children in the Christmas spirit. That Christmas spirit is gonna come off. They're gonna feel that I'm different. They're gonna feel that.
I think, and I feel you. I feel you. How it's supposed. That's how it's supposed to work, right? That joy and everything. But here's the thing: that Christmas and that Easter bunny,
it's got to be
and that tooth fairy
symbolism.
That if they associate it with that, and then when they realize that falsehood, that veil is removed from them. Right?
I reward good deeds.
I hear the loss of the joy. We miss the joy of not knowing the loss of your innocence.
Also, you got to think about
the innocence of knowing.
But it takes us right back to the first
innocence of knowing.
Time and place. God know what He doing. I don't think He placed me in places for no reason. I don't believe in coincidence.
Man,
as I got older, I understood. Go ahead, bro.
No, I understand.
The only way I know it, man, Ain't nobody coming down no chimney with no second hand.
I'm not finna lie to a kid about that.
They going to jail.
It's-
I'm not feeding that. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Butchering and no
You know,
horror thing.
As long as we
I
feeding
bought all
that,
this. Hey, I bought all this shit.
as long as we're not
jail.
feeding that, that's why I said
I gotta
Santa
get
Claus
you
is
a
real.
purse.
So that's what you would say.
Santa
I gotta
Claus
get
is
you-
real.
I
But
gotta-
who is
ain't
it?
the fat white
No.
dude.
Valentine's. I love you greater this one good day. And I'm supposed to love you forever if I'm loving you.
You were supposed to be
Well, you know
Valentine's
what I'm
before
saying?
Cupid.
My birthday on one good day when I'm
Okay.
alive and on this ground, all these 365s, I need to be thanking the high being
Every day.
every day. Why I gotta wait till that one particular day that I was born? And I'm every day you supposed to celebrate by going to your family, your loved ones, hugging them. Like we was growing up. Go hug
Right.
them, show your face in the place, call and check up on them.
Man.
And that's it. Like,
Hey,
and
now,
I'm,
ain't
you know,
that-
I ain't gonna.
Ain't that what I said in the first place? Is
So
that
we don't
these
want to
holidays-
we don't want to be circular. We don't want to be circular. We made these points. Now I got a different question for you.
Mm.
So what do y'all think about the pressures of spending on these holidays? Let's talk monetarily. Put yourself in a relationship, a fruitful relationship right now.
Feel it.
We're talking about a good relationship. This is a solid woman. She's good to y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no fallout. This ain't the turbulent times that we normally talk about on the platform. I'm talking about your relationship is up and you are happy to be home with this woman.
Mhm.
Do you guys have a system that you put in place for times like these? Let's just say, I ain't got it right now.
Mhm.
Do y'all feel comfortable going to tell your lady on Valentine's Day or Christmas or whatever? We don't have it for that. So let's just do this in order for our household to still be stable.
Mhm.
Tell me how y'all feel about that.
Man,
It don't
go
matter.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, like it depending on.
I'm
your-
saying, how would you, let me
Yeah.
ask a better question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How would you structure that conversation with your lady?
I would sit it down first and foremost before even getting to this situation. We'll have
You said way
communication.
before the holidays.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have communication. So I like to prepare ahead of time. But unforetold things come about.
Forget unforeseen.
But-
So I'm
No,
saying,
not
let's just say
unforeseen.
your money is good. It
Yeah.
just don't make no sense
Yeah,
to buy into spending like
the
this.
monetary things.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
would you structure that?
I mean, we got way more important things. Like I'm looking at like generational wealth and building into something. So my conversation gonna be totally different. Like what can we plan for this year right here? Invest on this. Forget trying to get some gifts. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to work for time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a slave and we can create something where we don't have to care about no monetary things.
And we can get gifts
Get
without looking
without,
at the
yeah,
tag
it's,
down the line.
yeah. Ain't no tags.
Mhm.
Ain't no tag.
Ain't no tags.
How would you structure the conversation, Mr. Judge? I like that, by the way.
Pretty
Yeah.
much the same
You saying
thing.
you'll be very direct.
Yeah.
We have these conversations prior to like 48 years old.
Forget prior to. I need to know in the moment.
In the
would
moment-
how would you structure
In the
this?
moment we've had this
Pretend
conversation.
Your lady is sitting right here.
In the moment we've had this conversation and we have come to an agreement. Okay, is it a special day? Do we want to celebrate it? Does it mean, most of the time from my approach, it is, does it mean something special to you? Okay,
So you would ask her, what exactly do you want? And is it that important to you?
I ask her if it's special to her,
The gift.
the day.
No,
The-
forget the day. I only ask about the,
The
gifts.
gifts.
The pressure of buying gifts on this special day.
What do you,
What-
so what do you want? How do you want it to go?
Let's say
What-
she
what is
want-
my investment going to be?
I'm gonna put something on it. I'm gonna say she want to spend $2,500 on a necklace that she been looking at.
Okay,
You're saying what today?
absolutely, you can have it. You can have, you want, but you don't. I'll go get it today.
Mhm.
Where we're going to be at is what you just said a second ago. No tags.
What? How do you get to no tags if you spending before you stack up the bread? I'm saying this
When
is
I
a-
have that conversation, what I'm saying to you is that conversation is not going to
you're
be
saying
one.
that won't be a conversation you'll have to have
Not with my woman.
in this economy.
In this world, in Jason's world, of
Mm-hmm.
course, in Jason's world of ideal,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
You saying
It's a
if
conversation
I committed
we
to her,
already
we
had.
already up.
if I'm committed, because I'm not looking for a girlfriend. So you gotta buy girlfriends this.
I think you weeding out what I'm saying. I think you
I'm just
forgetting
getting to the
that
point,
it
yeah.
costs bread
Yeah, it costs to be
just
the
to
boss.
go get some bread.
Yeah, it costs to be the boss and all of those things. But
A woman can't ask me for-
building.
A woman
We're
can't.
talking about building generational
You
wealth.
can't ask
and
me for
depending on
$2,500 that we don't have. Is what I'm saying.
So that's not a conversation we are going to be having. Is what I'm telling you.
Okay,
Is
I'm feeling you now. Before,
what I'm telling you, bro.
Before,
It's not a conversation.
you was saying no, because didn't he just say
I want.
we can go get it today?
We
You
gonna
say
get it
that?
today. Yes.
How are we going to get it if you ain't got it?
She ain't gonna be asking for it if we ain't got it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they will. By the way, welcome to womanhood. Yeah, they
Hey,
will.
she's not gonna
They'll
be
ask you
asking
for what you
she's
ain't got.
no, hold on. She's not going to be asking me
They will ask you
Hold
for
on.
it.
for it.
Miss
to
Pac-Man, they
get it
asked.
for her.
Miss
It come tough tell.
Yeah.
Hey,
If
she
she ain't
say,
getting it
hey,
from you, where she gonna
hold
get
on.
it?
Get it from him.
hey, guess what?
Hello.
Guess what?
Come on.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
He can have him.
Hey, look.
Appreciate you.
Did Miss Pac-Man ask Pac-Man to eat them balls?
Hey, I'm telling you, they got a way of motivating you to go get
I don't
what it is.
disagree.
So we
I
joking,
don't disagree.
we joking, but on a serious note,
Oh man.
I'm gonna be honest. It pains a man. For those viewers out there that's gonna see this podcast when it come out, it pains a man when he can't provide the things, not that a woman needs, but the things she wants.
Exactly.
Because we want them to have a happy lifestyle. We want them to be stable in this relationship, right? Now, what I will say is a woman respects you for a very long time if you stand on your nose.
Exactly.
Guys don't believe that yet. Bro, you get to telling her no too much. What you won't do, another man will. Well, she wasn't never with you.
Exactly.
I beg to differ.
Well, here's the thing. Like you just said, what you want, guess what? Ain't that the immature us? Remember when we was young? Ain't that
Well,
ain't
I
that,
never said that.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying is when I
know.
say
I
the
never-
immature us,
Yeah.
I'm just
No.
saying I'm speaking for
General.
general
Okay,
and
yeah.
general men.
I believe
How we are trained to think, right?
and explain that.
How it
He's saying when we was younger, we all thought, most of us thought, damn, I got to do this because what I don't do, another man will. He's saying in our mature stages, we understand how fickle.
because
and
we
how
used to because
weak
our
this man
attitude
is.
used to be the approach when we came at them was, well, what you won't do, another girl will.
Well, she can do it. She
Right.
can do it. I always been that tight. I ain't. This is me, and I'm
Right.
just gonna be some real on real.
Absolutely.
Like
They can
I
do
ain't gonna
it.
never be one to hinder somebody to keep a bird in a cage. If that door is open, you better fly on out if that's
Hey,
what you want to do.
and I'm gonna
'Cause
open the door.
If I'm providing, I'm feeding, I'm doing that. Hey, by all means, baby girl, you got a home. But if you see that door open and you choose to fly out and you want to stay gone,
All right.
the door shut.
I'm not clipping
it's
your
another
wings.
bird. It's another bird that can come up in your cage once you left
I'm
that
not
door
clipping
open. You
your-
abandoned that cage. That's
I
bottom
don't
line.
even, I don't
I'm
even
not
threaten
clipping
them
your
with
wings.
replacing them.
I don't.
You know what my simple statement is that I wholeheartedly believe, and ain't nobody been able to change my mind yet. Bruh, my warm embrace is not a prison.
Man,
You are not stuck here, baby.
you're not.
But if you love it here, enjoy it with me. I would love to spend life with you, share.
Because
space with you.
that's how we see it as men, though.
Yeah, but
Because it takes what? Nothing
lot
but
of-
what? It don't take no money. It don't take shit for us other than some fucking companionship.
yeah,
Nah,
However,
it take more than
it
that.
take
No.
it take.
It take way more
So-
than that.
He's talking about how simple we are. Our standards aren't as high as what women put
We're
on us
simple,
most
man.
times. Most times, we don't have the standards that women put out.
Okay.
And there's a
You
reason
would
for
say-
that.
you would
Because for most men, I ain't talking about.
Yeah. Nah, I know.
I can't
Right.
speak for you.
Yeah,
You're your
yeah.
own man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said.
And I'm
most
speaking
times-
in general.
Most
Yeah.
times, men don't need much.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. Because our minds are logically stuck on providing the foundation here so that everything is
And I'm
kosher,
already
right?
going to get what I need.
And normally, that's what I was going to say.
I'm already-
Normally, you've already got what you need. You just need this woman for emotional and nurturing. You know what I'm saying?
You would
Not
say
for what I-
peace.
Right,
Just basically
just
peace.
the peace part because you've
Yeah.
been fighting the world all day.
But that
Ma-
peace ain't
and
even-
maybe even
Hold on,
reason.
but
Let him
that peace is not existing right now. Whether it may be on the female part or the male right now. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the state of the
Yeah,
community?
you know what I'm saying? Because
I
ain't
agree.
nobody at peace
Agree.
right now.
Agree.
When the struggle is throughout all. Like right now, the struggle's throughout all. So even a sound relationship ain't as sound no more. Ladies ain't even, they really pretty much taking the, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by sound relationship?
It's all
He said a
balance.
stable one.
Yeah, it ain't a stable one. We ain't talking about those that are stable. Now that we talking about
That's
the
a
small.
small few.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now we ain't talking about that.
Seemingly. Because we ain't talking about, because that don't sell.
Yeah, but
Functional shit don't sell.
But we just talking
The
about.
Jermaine Hall Show is.
Yeah, we talking
My
about
dude.
those that
My
don't.
dude.
We talking about
My
those
dude.
that don't. You feel me?
Okay.
Now,
Right.
shit, you know, that's the bottom line.
The dysfunctional, and I'm glad the dysfunctional, we don't give it enough attention, real attention, sincere attention. We allow it to entertain us. But the functional, okay, remember like the Cosby Show,
Mm-hmm.
right? The projection, right? Was the image that they were projecting was the black family, doctor, lawyer, right? So just as a projection to society and how we see and what we grew up with and the differences is they want us now to
Brother.
be fluid and see it and we all get along, right? But we haven't dealt with
Bro, basically, it's just individual healing, bro. That's basically to sum it up.
I agree.
Everybody
I
needs
agree.
individual
I agree.
healing. That meaning that you don't need to jump into a relationship where you're not, your mental ain't even got past your old. Meaning that you gonna harbor those like non-trusting
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lack of companionship. Those that, you know, you got women that deal with menopause.
Now let me ask you, how do you know
let me
that?
finish.
How do you know?
I mean, I communicate with my woman. Like I communicate with those, like through my experiences, I learn from my experiences what to pay attention to importance. Women deal with menopause now. A lot of guys don't understand that part, what a woman go through when it's menopause, like the heat flashes and all of that.
Right.
Me, I used to laugh at it and take it as a joke, but it's very serious because us men, we go through menopause as well. And
Speak
women
on
don't
it.
understand that, but
Speak
we
on
don't
it.
have the heat flashes as them. We pretty much have the tempers. You get
Well,
what
we
I'm
had the
saying?
heat flashes too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some.
Right.
But
Right.
the thing about it is, just like I said, that peace is not gonna be there right now because of mental, what I say, healing, individual healing.
We think we're
We're
different.
gonna move on from that segment,
Yeah.
fellas. We're gonna move on.
Man,
from
if
that
they
segment.
knew we was going through the same thing they go through.
We do. They
hey.
do.
Whole nother subject, but what's one childhood memory from the holidays that still sticks with y'all today?
Hmm.
Y'all have a childhood memory that y'all can think of?
Childhood. man.
I give y'all mine the first time. I think I was about 14, and I wanted a leather jacket so bad, bro. This is when they was the hottest thing going. Like if you didn't have a leather coat at school, you was not cool at all. And
Hold on, was it to beat it? No, you
No.
were young. Hold on.
No, it was shorter. No, what do you mean?
Members only?
What are you talking about? I had that. I thought I was Michael Jackson for real when I was growing up.
Did you have the ones with
I
the
can show you
beads
pictures.
or the buttons, bro?
Both. You're not listening. I thought I was Michael Jackson for real.
Okay.
Like, if you remember how big of a star Michael was,
Bro.
who didn't want to be Michael?
Bro.
But moving from that real quick, that leather jacket,
Yeah.
dog, I ain't never got another present besides the one I got when I was grown, which I don't even want to touch on because it's too much. It's about my big mama. She ain't hear no more recipes of her. That's the one gift nobody ever topped based off of how it made me feel. You see what I'm saying?
Leather jacket.
And I had no clue.
Bulletproof.
But that wasn't even the only gift I got. They bought me a keyboard that I fell in love with instantly. I can't even remember what happened to it.
With the leather jacket.
Because
though.
that leather jacket, bruh, held on to it. I wore it in the summer. I love that jacket so much. You hear me? My mama and daddy changed my life with that. And they don't even know this story. So maybe when they watch this back or something.
You still got that jacket in the box on.
Nah, I wish I did.
Man.
So
Man.
unfortunately, when I went to the military, our house got struck by lightning
Yeah.
and burned down the house, and I lost everything while I was in basic training.
For
Hey,
sure.
watch, one day we gonna have a quilt.
Yeah.
When he about 65, we gonna have
Don't
a quilt.
whisper here.
We gonna have a quilt one day that we done made that he don't know about. We gonna have a piece of that leather jacket. That,
I don't know.
We
I
gonna
ain't
find
making
it,
no
bro.
Quilt, but I ain't saying
I don't
look,
know.
When you make it,
I just went special
keep
that.
it.
right. Cause where you get that from? Wherever you got that from, I don't want that.
That's some
I don't want
old,
that.
old stuff right there. Listen, man.
Why don't people kick me off live?
They get you
It
out.
don't matter. It don't
Look.
matter. Let's talk.
Man,
Anyway, so what's the childhood memory y'all got?
Man, I would say, man, having all my grandparents together one time, man, and we was all at this, family dinner and stuff, and just all the kids around and the love then, brother. I would say that was my real, because I can just sit back and think of that time and, all them around, the grandparents, those who's fortunate enough to still have their grandparents and parents and stuff. I cherish that, brother, because, I really didn't, I celebrated Christmas, but I didn't. It wasn't like, that's a whole nother story, but
I got you.
yeah, but yeah, I would say that, bro. Being
That's
around my grandparents and stuff.
That's special. What about you, Jason?
as a kid, Dad, every Christmas was Dad went broke, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He went all the way out to make sure y'all had the few things y'all wanted.
like here's the thing. What was so beautiful, like we didn't really need anything, man. Like I didn't know how. Like I knew Dad was doing this thing, go to work, blah blah blah. And we never wanted for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So when he did Christmas, man, it was like so much extra.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just got a baseball glove last year.
Mm-hmm.
We broke it in, all of this, but this year, okay, you play in this position, so let's get you a glove for that. Dad went out of his way and all out every Christmas, man. So everyone, man, like
Why do you keep having the notion to whisper on an audio
I
podcast?
don't know. I'm just talking. I don't want to yell at it. I'm just
You have to yell, but you.
project.
I'm saying, you hear him in this conversation.
Yeah.
He'll be talking and then he'll go.
Go low on that.
I get in.
I know you getting into that real thought of it. I'm just telling you, trying to
Yeah.
keep that voice up because I know
Every
I
Christmas
can hear
is
you
great,
from
man.
down the block.
Man.
Right.
So
Right.
you ain't the person
Right.
I normally have to say anything about your projection of the voice. But I understand how sentimental that is for you. I'm gonna ask y'all
Yeah.
one more question
That-
and I'll take a quick break.
For sure.
Every year we see the same chaos, like packed highways, airport delays, long lines, things of that nature, right? So when y'all see that on the news or hear people talk about it, what goes through your mind about the chaos of travel during the holidays?
Glad it ain't me. I'm sitting back watching with the toes kick back on the bed.
So on purpose, you do no traveling during the holidays.
Unless it's a need, because I go late at night. Like,
Okay.
I just know my times. I'm going to have it mapped out. Let's go on and get there ahead of time so we can be relaxing. Everybody else
Right.
scuffling, buffling. We relax.
We
back
already
then.
made it 2
Yes,
days
sir.
early.
Yes, sir.
I
Right.
like that. What
Right.
about you?
know,
If you had to travel right now to Texas, let's say the destination is Texas.
see my mom down in Texas.
Oh, okay.
That's where she
So
at.
what would that travel look like for you?
Man, jump on a Greyhound.
You jumping on the Greyhound. Boy, that's a long trip. So you
It's
gonna
okay.
leave a week early.
No, I only.
I'm
got-
saying to get there early.
if I gotta be there Sunday, what's the day?
today
Tuesday. If I gotta be there Sunday, I can leave Friday.
Man, oh, my God.
I ain't doing that, bro. I gotta say, you got more endurance than I ever had.
I've been coast to
I'm
coast
the
on the
person-
bus.
I'm the person also
I'm talking about when I say coast to coast
on the bus.
on the
I
bus,
believe
bro. I used to go to Atlanta when I was at TSU.
You know what I
Yeah,
always
I
want
love
to
the
do?
Greyhound.
I'm saying that, but you know what I want to do? I want to get a crew like us.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get my cameras, and I want to hop on the train and go somewhere, bro.
Let's
Hey,
go.
It'll take 2 days,
Man.
but we filming the whole way,
Bro.
doing different content at every stop.
2
And
days.
you know what I'm
How
saying?
long?
Just
2 days.
we can go from like here to
2
New York and
days.
back.
2 days.
You know what I'm saying?
2 days.
No, there, but to come back. So we're in Chicago. We stop in Chicago for the night. Hit the hotel, whatever, wake up the next day, jump back on. But just a journey, a little destination,
Amtrak.
and then come back, hit the
Jump on
Amtrak and do
Amtrak.
it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
I
it.
want to do that
I'm with it.
because it's so cheap. First of all,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
you
with
get
it.
on that motherfucker for $40.
Yeah.
Don't make me pull
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Hey, don't
And
make
what
me
do we
pull
know
up
about
my-
$40 in the car? You gonna do that about 3 times driving,
Yeah.
Bro, don't make me
and
pull
the
up my
rental
YouTube.
costs
Yeah.
$1,000
Yeah.
I already been
nowadays.
I already been looking at videos on YouTube. Just
But
popped up on my
I'm
stuff,
saying
and I'm
it
like,
popped in my mind because
I'm
I
like,
thought about
hold
layers
Mm-hmm.
and
man.
where the heights I want to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And my first thought was, we need to travel. We need to go somewhere. We sitting around here looking at the same
Mm-hmm.
surroundings. That's why the vision ain't growing like it was for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my vision already out of this world, but I need to be inspired daily. I'm the
That's
type
Hey,
of person
out of
that
this
be
world, but
inspired
out of
daily.
this place.
I don't know
Let's
if y'all
get
know
it.
this, but every Sunday I go dream building. I
Mhm.
drive around to other big, nice neighborhoods, and I go look at what I want to acquire later, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I even go stare. This old man stopped by on the highway over there off of exit 11. He was like, "Son, I see you out here every Sunday looking at my land." What? I say, "Yeah, because I'm planning on buying land, and I just come out here and look at it and remind myself of what I'm going after." He said, "I might be selling it to you."
This is what land looks
See what I'm
like.
saying?
This is what land.
I
looks
never
like.
would have thought that would be his response. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Is that?
I didn't even know I was looking at something that could be mine.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at where I'm trying to get, right?
Mhm.
So, inspiration, bro. I don't think people see far enough outside of their neighborhood to even feel like they can acquire it.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you.
You see it, you
How
can
much it
take
cost?
Yeah, you can
How much
take
it
it.
cost you? How much it cost you?
To dream build,
How much did that cost you?
just a little bit of time.
How much anything you ever wanted to do, anything you want to do, how much
It's-
did it cost you?
Exactly like Russ said, just a little time. That's
Just a little
it.
time. I
That's
just
it.
took some time
I'm
away
in agreement
from my
with you.
normal day to go build on what I believe.
I'm in
Exactly.
agreement with
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
And I've noticed that everybody, the truth is everybody, whatever is important to you, whatever you want to do, you find the time.
They just don't
Respect again.
invest in
You-
their time.
You find the time to do it. Whatever it is,
invest
that's
in
important.
your time.
It is how you invest. And so that's why I'm glad to have a circle of friends, of men who are hold me accountable to, oh, you haven't gotten this done. Okay, these other influences may have been important, but you haven't gotten this done. So when we talk about relationships with women, at the end of the day, are the lights on or the lights off?
Hold up. What's your definition of haven't got it done? What that mean?
He's saying
I was about to say, are the
accountability partner.
are
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lights
yeah.
on? Are the lights
no,
off?
no.
If my
You
responsibility
talking about
was,
before that.
but to the point of, if I say I'm going to do whatever, if you're in my circle of accountability, right? Individuals that we hold accountable in whatever it is that we're doing, if we value you, then you have a voice to say, hey, why haven't you gotten that done?
So you would say you haven't been standing on business, in 25 terms. That's basically what that is.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
absolutely.
So-
It's important to have those in your circle who are willing to tell you.
But you gotta have that reset button within self to say, "Hey, let me stand on this business."
That's also what he's saying.
Yeah,
Right.
He's saying, but
Right.
sometimes we need a little nudge.
That- that's what makes it
Yeah.
easy for me.
Yeah.
It makes it easy for me to take
Look.
constructive criticism or that nudge because it's my brother telling me,
hmm
you're not standing on business. You stand on business, but you ain't doing your best, and you could do more.
Exactly.
And
No different than a
And-
coach on a
and-
basketball
Exactly.
team. Some
So,
coaches
but
don't have to
that's
say
but
nothing
that's
to great
but
players.
that's again is we back to the what is going on around us is we don't have nobody that can kick us in our ass, and we say thank you for it.
What
Don't
you-
nobody like structure.
Exactly.
Don't
Ain't
nobody
nobody
like
like structure.
okay. Don't nobody want to be
And-
told.
It's structure over here.
But
Okay.
it's got to be accepted, though, y'all. Structure got to be accepted in all mankind. And
You
the
know,
only
I don't
reason
have to
say-
accept it. I just have to receive it.
But you got to accept it.
No, I can tolerate it.
You say tolerate it, but you got to accept structure. And hold on.
Let him finish.
The only reason I say that, in the laws of the land,
Yeah.
wasn't that structured? Let's be real. The course of everything was structured, correct?
Yeah.
That's how you got your
There's an order.
understand.
Right. There's
There
an
you
order
go.
to things.
So yeah, it's got to be structured. So with that entail, now with the way that things going with the youth, killing each other and stuff, the way that they are, now it ain't even it's serious. because they got to understand and respect the structure, which is the mom and the father. That's the structure. That's all I want to say, because I know you said we're finna take a break, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to try to cover some.
Don't say break in the middle of the conversation.
Oh, well,
I gotta edit it. Giving me all this work to do, man.
Look, my bad, brother. I didn't want to be, because I know people, this is a
What's up,
touchy.
my people? We just vibing and podding.
It's a touchy subject, man.
Vibing and podding.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's a touchy subject.
We got to touch on it.
Yeah, because the kids now, man, we seeing all the shootings that are going on, all the violence that's going on with the youth, because it's seeming like they want to earn so many kills, but they're showing potentials of being soldiers, but they're fighting the wrong war. And that war is this: if we,
As a community.
Yes, as a community, get to our households and just take our households like completely over, like, and allow our households to understand 30 days. This is what we're going to do formatly. This is what we're going to do. And shut that shit. And when I say shut it down, take control of your households. If you paying bills at your house and this kid is just running amok doing what they want to, it's goes back to the structure, man. Take control of your household.
All right, fellas. So that was that. I wanted to get into how you personally keep your spirits up during the holiday seasons when life feels a little heavy. I know Jason, you said you have thoughts of your late father. There's a lot of people out here that had loved ones last year or just last week that they can't spend the holiday with. What do you do to keep your spirits up and cruise through these holidays?
I just kind of wrap myself into other people having joy.
Okay. What about you, Big Dog, Mill?
I pretty much make my calls or go visit. It depends on, that time, that mood I'm in. Like if I wake up, it's my mom, somebody like grandkids or something. I just go and pay them a visit and just see them and hug on them and love on them. You know what I'm saying?
I shelter a lot during the holidays because people plan my day too much. So it's selfish of me, but it's a healthy selfish.
Right.
The reason I say that is because I extend myself so much to this, and I feel like I'm around people so much. People don't know it because unless you was doing the pod, you wouldn't know we was doing this right now, right?
Right.
People don't know I'm with somebody every week and all week, most of the week. You know what I'm saying? So during the holidays, it's like my off time where I purposely turn my brain off, or I listen to some Luther, listen to some Nita Baker, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just walking around the crib purposely, trying my best not to think of a new idea that sticks me to this computer. You know what I'm saying? So that keeps my spirits.
Is that so you're available for?
No. That's so I'm unavailable for.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been available so much that I'm trying to be unavailable. And I literally had to recondition my brain for off time.
And that's what I had to do.
Because it creates burnout.
Yeah, I'm the same, bro. Because like you said, a day in, day out, when you constantly, when you're an entrepreneur or you doing this type of stuff that we be doing, it's like, man, every day you got to do something, especially when you're trying to take it to the next level. And people don't understand that the more work you put in, you ain't no off days, especially when your business, nah.
Yeah. In your brain, there's no off days.
Yeah.
It depending on how bad you want it. Some people don't really want it. They have a passion, but they're not going after it. You know what I'm saying? Or passion breeds burnout. So they don't even know how to balance.
And sometimes you got to force yourself to do it.
That's my balance.
Yeah.
The uncomfortable aspect of
So a lot of people compare their holidays to what they see online, right? The perfect family, perfect gifts. What advice would you give someone who's feeling that pressure of, I have to spend?
I would say if you have to spend, allow yourself a budget of what you're going to spend and the amount of people, and you just give them gift cards of money. Like, everybody likes money. That's what they call it now.
The money.
Everybody likes money. You can't go wrong with just giving. If it's 25, 20, I'm sure it's appreciated. 50, whatever it is.
It's 25 they didn't have before.
Man, they didn't have it before. And that's it. Like, don't overextend yourself on trying to figure out how much you... and then you looking for this same give back, but you don't spend $250. They bring you $35. Now you looking some kind of way. Like,
There you go.
yeah,
Don't overextend yourself.
that's it.
Mr. Jason, what would you say to a person feeling pressure to spend during the holidays that just don't have it?
Man, I'm in agreement. Don't overextend yourself. Okay? At the end of the day, don't overextend yourself because they're going to be exactly what you said. They're going to be maybe some ingrates, maybe some who will appreciate it. Those feelings that come up, you can avoid all of that. You can avoid all of those feelings with certain things. Okay, you didn't like my gift? Okay, whatever. Who don't like money? Here's a gift card. Now, to that's a little impersonal, but that's where we're at now. And I'd much rather do that than go through the nonsense that comes with it. Yeah, I like that idea. Buy you a gift card.
Let's talk about relationships. How should couples handle holiday pressure without turning it into conflict? So I often see that some families don't spend a lot of time during the year. So when they come together, it's a mess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to the people going into messy family, but they know they need to extend love, or some of them just dying to feel some type of love, of familiarity. You know, what would you say to that one person going to that one space where it's just chaos? It's not a lot of quiet.
And I understand
We can even
that.
talk about introverts
I can.
Man,
that they struggle to even come out the house.
I don't go, man. I'm with if you
If it ain't in you, don't do it.
Yeah, I would say that.
because here's the thing. As much as I don't do the celebration of Christmas and all of that, I have found Christmas, any holiday, I have found some joy in others' joy.
Mm-hmm.
That does bring me joy. And if my presence in that isn't enough, and if it's gonna bring me or bring anybody else conflict, I'd much rather not be there and them still have a great time with me not being there. Okay, because I am indifferent to the timing.
Right.
You know?
I would say manage your time accordingly. Because you know when you go into this house, how much time and when such and such get on, they get the drinking that they gonna get. So manage your time accordingly. Are we gonna go over here and stay about 30 minutes, then we go over here and then that's how you do that.
Because you did your due diligence.
There you go. Because you know what you're going into. Oh, if you got a significant other, you're going over her family. She gonna already tell you anyway. Oh man, I could. So you're gonna know the blueprint and vice versa. So then I will manage my time accordingly. Well, we'll go over there, spend about 15 minutes, and I know they might not like it. If they get ready to eat dinner at 4, 15 minutes before 4, I love y'all, gone.
Well, get it to go.
Get it to go. And well, you know they gonna, why y'all eating? So
I don't care.
you know, but you know they granny or that auntie that you love.
That's different. I would say if it's granny house, if I could go to my big mama house, I'm staying anyway. Can't nobody push me out there. That's a different type of love for me. Right? So, but those messy people that come to ruin the holiday, like you said, time management.
Yeah.
In and out. Granny, I'll be back.
There you go.
And let me know when they gone. You know, I'll be back. It's so many ways you could do it. I think you can protect your peace. Just strategize and think your way through the problem. Don't just distance yourself from people that you love because of the one bad apple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Moving along, what does a meaningful holiday look like to you? Not perfect, not expensive, just meaningful.
Being creative, bro. Being creative. Everybody like when you do something creative.
Let's restrict it to just your home now. Let's not talk about the rest of the big family.
No, be creative at home. Like create games. Create some kind of form, like a vibe. If you and your significant other, just create candles. Like light up candles, do things and pamper with each other. Love each other, because that's a time so y'all can really sit down and really explore each other and have fun and be creative with each other.
Turn them phones off.
Yeah, get in the kitchen, make something.
Together.
Together.
I like that idea. Quality time.
Because that really right there, that's all holidays are to me.
There you go.
Opportunities for That right there.
Quality time.
Quality
Time. It ain't about the presents. It ain't about who cooked what. It's about us coming together and for this
Spending
opportunity.
quality time.
Other than, we talked about it earlier. When do we come together as families? Holidays and funerals.
There you go.
Well, I will take holidays. I will take that. No matter how I feel or what I think or whatever. I take those opportunities to be just around. In my brother's presence, in my sister, whoever, just in that. I'll do that all day long.
Now I got a 2-part question for y'all, but it's flipped. That's all it is. So what's one thing you think people should let go of this holiday season? And on the flip side, what's one thing you think they should hold on to? We'll start with you, Mr.
Ooh,
I'll go first to give y'all a chance to think for a second. One thing I think people should let go of is the bickering, because we don't live long enough to hold on to a grudge. A grudge is something that can destroy you and you alone from the inside out. You carrying that grudge, I know there is some true pain out there within families. Family secrets are something that's crazy. The things you find out within a family can sometimes destroy the person that ain't even directly involved, like your significant other. I've heard some of the wildest stories about what an uncle then did to a daughter. His niece, or vice versa. Like people touch people, family secrets, period, right? So, but I say let go of the grudge, because you're really apologizing yourself, forgiving yourself for that power you don't have. And it's not for you to take it back, it's for you to move on and move in your strength. You know what I'm saying? Now, something I think you should hold on to is the love. Love conquers all. I promise you, love always wins. It might not seem like it in the moment, but love wins. So if you have the chance to extend love during this holiday, do it. And that's your choice where you send it. Now, am I saying kick your ex door in and tell her you love her? No, it's not what I'm talking about. I ain't saying force your love on nobody.
Right.
I'm saying love who you can reach out and touch that is receptive to it. It makes you feel better, and also help somebody less fortunate if that's what your love look like. There's always somebody in need of something that you were fortunate to have, and it ain't got to be a lot. It's somebody out there that ain't had a meal in 2 days, but you got $15 to get them one, right? Just that little bit goes so far. It extends. Now, what's one thing y'all would have for people to out there during the holiday to let go of and to hold on to? One thing.
Excuses.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like it. That's something you tell them to let go of. Now, what's one thing you'll tell them to hold on to?
I would say purpose.
Hold on to your purpose. Okay. I love it. Find your purpose, stick to it.
There you go.
Mr. Jason, I'm sorry.
Man, something to let go of. Tradition. But hold on to truth.
Okay.
Hold on to the truth of things.
Now you gotta explain to the people what you mean by truth, because tradition we understand. You saying don't get so caught up in the tradition of it and not know
the pomp and the pageant.
Right. The face of what they make the holidays. Right. Got that part. But truth, that could go so many ways. What do you mean?
Well, because of the gathering, what it really is just a gathering of family.
Unity.
And another opportunity to be unified.
And we all know family ain't always blood. It's who you're connected to.
Right. Absolutely. So, even more relevant is those during the holidays, man, be close to those who are close to you and be in that truth. It ain't about what you got and what you don't have. It's about, what we have together. And so, hold on to that unity.
Okay. Long after this podcast, gentlemen, if you had to leave a good word with the people for the holidays, through New Year's and all, if you had to tell them to take this one word, not one word itself, but this good word, if you had to leave them with something positive to go into 2026, what would that be? I'll go first, so you all have some time to think. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know it's me, your favorite humble host, Jermaine Hall. And I always tell you, you are stronger than you feel. Your mental health, you might not feel like you're in control, but guess what? You're stronger than you feel. Grab the ones you love. Think about the ones that you don't like so much and pray for them, you know what I'm saying? But move forward. The one thing I know for sure is the sun shall rise again. Joy does cometh in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I want to tell you all, love those and pay close attention to the ones that love you back. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important that we not shy away from. I think we all forget sometimes to show the love to the ones that loved on us, simply because we're so used to them loving on us. You know, so don't take it for granted. The ones that love you, extend it back. You know, what do y'all got for the people, fellas? Don't matter who go first.
I would just say, man, continue, man, to be strong and also allow that strength to be that love bond that stitches everything back together. So many families and loved ones now are being torn apart, but don't know how to heal from, the pain and, the suffering on either end. So learn how to become that needle and thread and repair the damage, You can heal once, you repair the damage, you can always heal from a scar, always heal from a cut or a wound. So, yeah.
For sure, I like it. What you got, Mr. Jason?
This is along those same lines. Take your control back of your happiness. Take that into the new year. Whatever is going to make you happy, the environment, all of that, create that for yourself. If you're not in it now and you've been trying and you've failed or learn where not to go, learn from where not to go to get what it is you need. Go into this new year committed to that thing. Be committed, be focused. Stop relying on others. Stop blaming others. It's okay, yeah, I understand. We have influences. Well, did you allow that to influence? Take accountability and take your happiness back.
I ask that you all stay focused out there. Again, you're stronger than you feel. I pray you're covered through the holidays and forever moving forward. We out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up, brothers. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be right here with me.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see y'all again. We family, so anytime we need to sit down, we always sit down, man. Thank y'all for joining me on another episode of Pod Power. I don't even know what I'm going to name this one because it was out the blue. And we just wanted to show y'all some holiday cheer, so it's coming out real soon before the holidays over.
It's love.
So, blessings to y'all. We out of here.
Yes, sir.